Hello and welcome to Roll for Relaxation, the multiverse's most relaxing Dungeons and Dragons actual play podcast. Let's roll for relaxation. A 2. Maybe it won't be that relaxing this time, but it will be exciting because last time on Roll for Relaxation, the gang needs to get to the magical library in order to continue their search for the missing royalty that they've been searching for. But in order to get there, they need to fight their way past some fairy dragons and then traverse a magically mutated forest. Let's see what happens. Poppy, what you see is very quickly the three of their eyes glaze over. So Fluff, Estrella, and Dante, their eyes glaze over for a second.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Estrella, suddenly, you are no longer in the field. You have opened a door to a balcony, and you're back in the kingdom of Wiltshire. Sitting before you on the edge of a balcony, it's overlooking the city and overlooking the library. You see Amir. Wow. Hello, it's been a while.
Amir? What happened? Where? I'm back at the castle.
Yeah. You're wearing my necklace. Roll a wisdom check, or a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Dang, I'm rolling terribly today.
With an 8, that is what happens. All right, Poppy. So you see that one of these creatures has got Fluff by the scruff of his fluff and is dragging him into the woods. And Fluff is glazed, his eyes glazed over. And you feel like you could, at this moment, there's like his consciousness is no longer like a barrier to you. Like you could enter his Fluff's mind if you wanted to.
Okay, but who looks the strongest here?
So of the three,
Obviously me.
well, besides Estrella, of the three fairy dragons, they all look about equally strong.
Wait, so
there
the
are
three enemies look equally strong, but like, what about from our team?
So everyone is at full HP. So Estrella definitely looks like the strongest physically. The weakest is Fluff.
I possess Estrella.
Yeah, you feel like this will be a normal possession. Like you could, but with like Fluff, it would be like a super possession. But yeah, she can't resist. You can't resist. So you are now possessing Estrella.
And can I run at the fairy dragon that's trying to take Fluff away?
Yeah, you can move towards it, and
I would like to attack as Estrella, which is very interesting for me because I've only been in Dante.
yeah.
Poppy is experimenting.
I have some choice words that I'm not going to share.
The piping feels mostly the same. It's mostly intestines.
I wasn't going to ask. Wait, what?
It's mostly intestines and guts and
All right, okay, all right.
veins.
Yeah.
I think it takes your entire action to make a dash. So what I will say is that you can like either attack one of the ones that are close to you or run in front of the one that's dragging Fluff away and block it.
Definitely block the one that's dragging Fluff away. Fluff
Okay.
is my friend.
Oh, yeah, sure. Screw Dante, right?
No one's dragging you away, right?
Yet.
Did I miss something?
Yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, phew.
Okay, yeah. Estrella, you feel like the world that you're in rocks back and forth a little bit. Two of the fairy dragons go at the same time, and they're going to both grab onto Dante and start pulling him into the forest as well.
Mm-hmm. I assume I'm powerless to resist.
Yeah, not at the moment. So, Dante, You are no longer in the field. You have just entered a church, and it looks like it's being set up for a ceremony. At the altar, there's someone giving directions on how to set things up. And you recognize this girl. This is one of the princesses of the kingdom. And you've had the opportunity to talk to her before at one of the dinners that you had at a nobleman's house. And you didn't really talk much, but you were giving glances to each other as you played your music for everyone. And a servant pulls you aside and he says, "Sir, your family is here in this room." And he opens the door before you. Is I should say, as you enter this chapel, the door behind you closes and locks with a loud locking sound.
I jump.
And so the servant pulls you into that antechamber, and you see your immediate family in front of you, and your father is closest to the door. And he goes, "Oh, well, top of the morning to you, and the rest of the day to myself. How are you doing on your big day?"
Oh, Father, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. How are you and Mother? It's good to see you.
"Oh, it's good to see you too. I hope you enjoy this. It's all for you. Make a wisdom saving throw."
Oh my God.
Where are you?
That's a 4.
A 4. Yeah, this all seems pretty real.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so at the top of the turn order, what's going to happen is that fairy dragon that was pulling Fluff is going to drop Fluff and make an attack at Estrella / Poppy. Does a 12 hit you, Estrella?
I don't know.
Guessing probably not.
Yeah, I'm going to go with no.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's back to Estrella's turn. So, yeah, you're back on the balcony. Wow, how's it going, Estrella?
Good now. I just had this weird dream that I was in all these different realms, and I guess it doesn't matter. It was just a nightmare. It feels so real, though.
He gives you a big cheesy smile. Well, that does sound pretty crazy. Oh, man, practice today was so difficult. I worked up a sweat.
Yeah, practice. Yeah, it was difficult. Maybe that's why I had such weird dreams.
Yeah, you must be having heat exhaustion. Make a wisdom saving throw. 10. Yeah, this still seems extremely real.
God damn it.
Poppy thinks you're all idiots.
Maybe we are. We see what we want to see, okay?
I mean, of all the ways we could total party wipe, this is a pretty pleasant one.
Yeah.
With just a single ghost floating back and forth between you going, come on, no, come on.
It's all up to you, Poppy.
Yeah, so Poppy, in front of you is a fairy dragon that just snapped at you.
What is Estrella's, equipment? What do I have on hand?
I have a sword and I think a javelin.
All right.
But if it's close, I would just use the sword.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little slashy thing with the sword. Get real stabby-like. This is sort of new to me, but I'm gonna do my best.
Do I roll or?
So it is... Yeah, you make that roll.
Okay.
But yeah, you get to add Poppy's wisdom modifier to the damage.
Well, that's pretty good.
How do I add that?
We'll just do it manually. It's fine.
Okay.
1d2.
Dang.
Don't even worry about
What
it.
is up?
Dang.
And then is your whiz modifier +3? Yeah, it is. So it's going to be 10 damage to this guy.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Good job,
Yeah.
Estoppy, or Papaya.
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 Yeah, this fairy dragon, you've cut it from the base of its neck down its back, and it is mostly dead.
Nice. Mostly dead is good enough. And do I have time to, like, think something to Estrella?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Hey, Estrella, it's Poppy. You need to wake up. Like, now.
Roll Arcana, Poppy. Let's see if you can do
Okey-doke.
this. Or Wisdom, actually.
Oh no. I accidentally just went to a a bookmarked page of rare plants. I think that was in character.
That's two in character.
Seems
Stop it.
appropriate.
Okay, what am I rolling again?
Your Wisdom, so it'll be a d20 plus 3.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so you faintly hear something, Estrella. You ever so faintly hear that in the back of your head. Ooh,
Almost like a ghostly
powers.
voice.
What was that? Someone must be yelling off in the crowd or something.
And then on Fluff's turn, Fluff just continues to lay in the poppy field, and just motionless. Kind of like making he does masticate in his sleep though, so he's pretending to eat a book. And you hear him mumbling, "Oh, the ladies, oh books."
He's having a good time.
Yeah. Okay, so Dante, in this little antechamber, yeah, your family is with you. You see your brother in his dress whites, with all his medals on them, and he is like the perfect specimen of a man, with the exception of his left hand is missing his ring and his pinky finger, and he rests that hand on the hilt of his sword, and he has his other hand, his right hand, resting in his jacket like a Napoleonic style, resting on a button, and he has mahogany hair and light vulpine-like eyes that are scanning the landscape outside the window. You see your sister, and she's dressed up in a business suit that has the logo of your mother's and sister's business on it, the Far West Trading Company. And your mother has a very interesting style, both of how she dresses, but also how she acts, which you know is that she has this interesting mix of being cold and distant while also utilizing motherly authoritarianism to roll over her employees and her family. A servant comes in and says, "Oh, I brought some acavados for you guys." And he places that tray on the tray down. And your sister goes, "Yes, because we're the Far West Trading Company, brother. You know we get all these fruits from the Far West. So these are a new thing we found. You get it right."
Oh, absolutely. I know all about the acavados, a very expensive fruit. Thank you so much for bringing it on this joyous day.
Yeah, it's really wonderful that you're finally doing something and that we're all proud of. That we're really glad that you rescued Effie and that the king is going to make you an ambassador to Gaul because of it. So
I told you one day this would happen. I've never been so happy.
right. Well, you're finally doing it. Yay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's an 18.
18.
Oh.
You hear that door unlock with a loud.
I jump again.
You feel like this might not be real.
This is very strange, though. Something doesn't seem right about all this. I think I need to step outside for a moment. Pardon me, please. And I go to the door.
Okay. Yeah, as you put your hand on the door, the girl who you saw when you first walked in goes, "Oh, hey, Dante."
Oh, hello, my dear. You look beautiful today.
She blushes. "Oh, thanks. I hope this ceremony is everything that you hope it is. Everyone's really proud of you."
Everything and more, I'm sure. I said just now to my family, I've never been this happy before. Never in my life.
Oh, well, I baked some things that I know that you like. Want to taste test before the ceremony?
Oh, absolutely. Of course, my dear. What have you baked?
Yeah, here, come up over here.
I rub my hands together in anticipation.
And do you walk away from the door?
Yes.
Okay. She has baked lemon bars.
Oh,
Yeah,
my favorite.
And so they have powdered sugar all over the top. She's like, yeah, and now that you're in you're getting like a really high position, like maybe I don't know, like we could talk about like an arranged marriage thing. I don't know. I don't know. Like what are your thoughts on, I don't know, like me and you? I don't know.
Are you asking for my hand in marriage?
No, I mean, like, what if you tried to court me and, like, I don't know, maybe ask my dad?
Oh, my dear, I think we can do just that. And these lemon bars, by the way, amazing. The best I've ever had.
Okay, so now it is the fairy dragon's turns. They continue to drag Dante into the woods. And Dante is now at the edge of the wood.
Dang it.
Before we do Estrella's vision, roll wisdom with advantage.
Me?
Yeah, wisdom save.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, that'll do it.
Yeah, you, with a natural 20, know for sure this isn't real. A magical door appears on the balcony if you want to leave. And so Amir says to you, oh, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Like, we just haven't had time to talk. And as he says that, there's this background music that plays. It's kind of romantic. It starts out.
Amir, there's so much more I want to say to you, and it's just that I know now that this isn't real. I just heard Poppy. Trust me, there's nothing more I want to just be here with you, but
Well,
I have
just-
to go.
just be here with me. And he pulls you by your necklace towards his face and gives you a kiss.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to avenge you. And so I quickly turn away. I take one look back, and then I shake my head, and then I run towards the door.
Okay. And yeah, you are now in control of your body, but that was your entire turn.
Ha!
2 questions. 1, did I just get booted out? And 2, did I overhear all of that?
I'm going to say you did not overhear all of that, but Estrella can choose to kick you out or not.
Is that still part of my turn?
Yeah, I guess this choosing to kick Poppy out or not is part of your turn.
I'll probably realize that Poppy is inside me, and then let's just say I am too startled by my vision to think about whether to kick her out or not, and just let her just take over.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and so now it is Poppy's turn.
Ironically, I'm getting out anyways. So I'm leaving this bus and getting onto the Dante bus.
Dante bus is on one-way trip to Sleepy Town.
Yeah. And what equipment does he have on him that I may use?
He has one penis. No.
Wow. Just right out there.
He
Except
has
for Rhonda.
he has a rapier, I believe.
Uh-huh. Go on.
And what do you have anything else?
No, I've got a rapier. I have a collection of spells. I don't know if she can cast my spells from within me.
No, unfortunately.
Okay. In which case, I've got a rapier and I've got a dagger.
Nice. I think I'm going dagger, even though, like, part of me really wants to pull out that magic stone and just bludgeon them with it.
Wow.
Like our speaking stone.
For style points.
All the guy hears on the other end is just like,
Okay, I have to do it now.
weird noises.
Oh, Dante, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. I can't not do it now. I take out the stone and I start bludgeoning.
Okay, Dante, roll an attack with strength without your proficiency.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, so just D20 plus your strength.
Unskilled strength check, basically.
Yeah.
Man, that's not bad. It's
15. Ooh, that hits. So Poppy, you control this stone, and you hear some little snoring babies coming out of it, and you smack this guy over the head. Dante, what's your damage, or what's your strength score? Your strength mod?
0.
0. Poppy, roll a d4.
D4.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, you bonk him on his snoot, and
Boop, boop, the
Snoot bonk.
Violent
boop his
snoot,
snoot. And he has the world's worst nosebleed.
And do I have time to send a little message to Dante?
Yeah, go for it.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
You hear that like it's on the wind outside. Like it could be something, but it very well could not be something.
All right. But I did have an inkling previously that something was awry.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've passed the DC, so it's up to you whenever Dante wants to leave.
All right.
Yeah, so Fluff is going to make his save. Fluff wakes up and he goes, "No, not the lady Fluffs. I had books and the lady Fluffs. Oh, bother." And now it's Dante's turn.
I've just finished up the lemon bar. It is the best lemon bar I've ever had in my life. And I look over at the lovely lass next to me, and suddenly I feel way, way, way too warm. Just really, really, really warm. And I feel drawn towards the door. And I say, I think I need to step outside for a moment. I'm feeling a little bit faint all of a sudden. I'll be right back, my dear. And I head for the door.
Okay, as you walk to the door, your mother and your sister try to flank you, and they say, well, your sister goes, well, now that you are, going to be the ambassador to Gaul, and we're trying to set up a Gaul trading company because the Far West one did so well, and your brother is the general who has attaches there, so, maybe we can talk about setting up some business stuff.
Yes, of course. This is all just slightly overwhelming. I think I need a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. And then you exit the door.
Yes.
And yeah, as you open it, it's a bright flash of light, and you are in the field, at the edge of it. And there's a ghost possessing you that you can feel free to kick out or try to kick out or leave inside you. Yeah.
I just feel immense sadness for a moment. What's going on? Poppy, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I'm glad you're back.
I'm not so sure that I'm glad I'm back, but what's going on? And I guess I see this creature with the bleeding nose in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And there's another one that's like bit into the ruffles of your clothing.
Oh my god. Am I free to take an action of some kind? I guess not. I guess.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Okay. I will go to draw my rapier, but I'll do that next turn.
Okay. Well, that's a free action, so you can do that.
Okay, I will draw my weapon.
Yeah, and so then 2 of the fairy dragons are going to go. The 2 right next to you, so they're going to make some attacks. Ooh, okay.
Yikes. Yeah, that's going to hit.
That'll hit. And let's see what the other one happens. Okay, DC or AC 12. What's your AC?
That will not hit. I'm AC 14.
Okay. Oh, you take 4 damage. The one that you bonked on the nose retaliates and bites into your shoulder.
All right. Ow!
Do I
Just
feel that?
let go of me. What the heck?
Yeah, you take 2 damage, Poppy. You take half the damage. But Dante, you still take 4 damage.
I just. I pilot Dante's mouth to just say, ow!
Ow! I didn't say that. I mean, I did. I didn't think that. I mean, I did, but that wasn't. Yeah, never mind.
Estrella, what's up?
How close is the nearest little dragon dude?
The nearest dragon dude is, so there's 2 at Dante who are about like 20 feet from you. And then the other one is, also about 10 feet from you, but in the other direction.
Okay. First, I'm going to fall to my knees and just punch the ground at complete devastation that that vision wasn't real. And I'm going to clutch my necklace for a second, and then I'm going to look up at the dragons and get just completely filled with anger that they put me through that. And then I'm going to sprint at the nearest one. And if I have a turn past the sprinting, getting to it, I'm going to try and slash it with my sword.
You totally do. Go for it.
Alright, sweet. Oh.
In your anger, that attack just misses a little bit. It goes right over its head as it dodges down into the poppy field.
To Poppy.
Into Poppy!
Suddenly, she's corporeal, and the sword sinks into her stomach.
Mistakes.
Yeah, now it's Poppy's turn.
Everyone's awake.
Would it be possible for me to possess one of the creatures, gently walk it up to Estrella, and then exit it?
Yeah, you could do that.
Neat. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, it has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, unfortunately, its force of will repelled you.
Do I have time to try the other one? Is there still a second one up and running?
That takes your entire action.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think you have anything to do for bonus action, but you can move.
I just wander over to the other one.
The other one that's attacking Dante or the one that's attacking Estrella?
The one that's attacking Dante, and I just sort of wave my arms in front of it like, hey, look over here.
Look, it's a distraction.
Awesome. That one will have disadvantage on its next attack. Unless it's attacking you, which it can. But it'll probably go for you. Speaking of which, that one tries to bite at you. Poppy, with a natural 20, it deals you 13 damage as it bites at you.
Whoa.
I might be dead.
You're probably okay.
Have you been keeping track of your HP?
Do you know how much
Well, we started this encounter at full, and she took 2 damage from the one that hit me.
So I have 5 hit points left.
Nice.
Ooh.
Getting spicy. What happens when a ghost goes unconscious?
Oh, when she'll like slowly start to fade, or she might stabilize.
I see. So it's like bleeding out, but not quite.
Yeah, it's like bleeding out of existence.
Got it.
Or not.
It's dire.
Oh my god.
The other one is going to attack you, Dante.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's gonna
23.
hit. Uh-huh.
And you take 4 damage
All right.
as it bites into you.
Okay.
And it's Fluff's turn, and Fluff will run up to the one that's already taken damage. And he'll miss.
Oh.
Oh, Fluff.
Thanks for trying, Fluff.
Dante, it's your turn.
All right. I'm really upset about this whole situation as well. And looking at the one that just lunged at me. Well, say the one with the bloody nose. I'm not sure which one's been attacking in what order here, but the one with the bloody nose.
Okay.
I'm going to mutter a string of absolutely horrendous curses under my breath that cannot speak in pleasant company. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Ooh. What does that do?
That does 3d6 psychic damage if it fails a wisdom save. A save will have it, and if it doesn't save, yeah, that saves.
Okay.
It was DC 13. Okay, so
And
let
you
me
roll
roll
a
my
15.
3d6 here, and we'll see anyway. Let me try it with the spell sheet here. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but... Okay, that did nothing. All right.
Neat.
There we are.
Yeah. This thing has been whispered to death.
Wow.
That's my trade.
The ultimate ASMR being
That's
whispered.
right. The final
Wow.
ASMR. Last ASMR video you'll ever watch.
The long sleep.
Exactly. All right. And it just falls over, just drops.
It hears these whispers. You can see that part of its brain explodes out of its ears.
Wow. It's gruesome.
And it falls down to the ground. Are you giving inspiration to anyone?
Oh, yeah, right, of course. Yeah, sure, we'll take this opportunity now that I have literally exploded this creature's brain to sing a little ditty, and I'm going to give inspiration to Estrella.
Nice.
Speaking of which, the dude in front of you, the fairy dragon, which it looks very beautiful and cute, is going to attack you, Estrella.
Oh.
So that one tried to attack you and it's bit its tongue. What are you doing, Estrella?
I am still filled with white hot rage, and I'm going to try to attack it again with my sword. And let's see if it works this time.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Yeah.
19 to hit, and it takes 12 damage. How do you kill this thing?
I'm going to stab it through the heart because my heart hurts.
Poor Estrella.
A rainbow fountain of blood comes out of this thing.
Like literally rainbow.
Literally rainbow color. And it leaves like a little rainbow above it.
The happiest death.
Okay, so the last one is going to attack you, Dante, and miss.
Yep.
It goes for your legs, and you're able to pull them back in time.
I nimbly jump out of the way.
It's honestly impressive how many times we've swung and missed at things.
Yeah.
Fluff goes in for an attack, and he manages to stab him as he's just distracted with attacking Dante.
Nice.
And he deals him 4 damage. Yeah, and then it's Dante's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take my rapier and attempt to stab the creature.
Oh, wait, did we skip Poppy's turn?
Yeah.
Sorry, we skipped Poppy's turn.
Whoops.
Just kidding. It's Poppy's turn now.
Just kidding.
Poppy,
Just kidding.
what are you doing?
I attempt to... I've lost track of where the creatures are, but I attempt to possess the one that I did not attempt to possess yet.
Oh, it rolled a 19 for its wisdom save.
Yikes.
Jesus.
These are wise creatures.
Wow.
So then it's Dante's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stab it. 12's gonna hit, maybe?
These things are really nimble, and so as you go to stab it, it kind of does a barrel roll and avoids your attack.
Bugger. Drats. I will take this opportunity to sing another little ditty. I need to come up with something to sing every time. To cast some bardic inspiration upon Poppy. This song is for you, my dear. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nice. Estrella.
She attempts to clap her hands.
In the middle of combat.
Yeah, you can talk, but somehow clapping doesn't work. It makes no sense.
None of it makes any sense. And apparently she can take fall damage.
Yeah.
Yes, the afterlife is very mysterious.
And someone just bit me somehow.
Spiritual bite.
Blame Matt Mercer. Okay. Estrella, you are not very. You're in walking distance of this living fairy dragon.
Okay. I kind of want to use one of my class things. So I have Vow of Enmity, which is as a bonus action, I can vow against the creature and gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. I think I want to do that as a bonus action.
Nice. And you also have your bardic inspiration.
That's right.
You can use.
That's a D6
Yeah,
that
so
you can.
I'm thinking about using both of them at once, just absolutely annihilating this creature.
Yeah, I think it probably doesn't stand much of a chance here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how much that extra, the Vow of Enmity gives me, but
Yeah.
it
So
just says advantage.
so that means that when you do your attack, you get those 2 rolls, like how Nick had the 12 and the 14. Advantage is you get to choose the bigger one.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll do that, and I think I'm gonna slash at it and then see if I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay. Let's use that and see if it'll help me gain. Well, how much is it?
It's a D6.
D6?
Yeah, so it's up to 6, but that might not even cut it in this case.
Yeah, I don't even think it'll be close, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. Yeah. You're having a hard time with these things. They're just so nimble.
Yeah, dang it.
Poppy,
Ooh, me?
it's you.
Seeing as I've run out of things to possess, I go back to my old favorite, which is Dante.
And I assume you allow it.
Yeah, I suppose. I assume she has a plan.
Yeah, and are you making an attack?
Yes.
Yeah, roll for attack, Dante.
All right. With the rapier? Or with the stone?
Since it's out, I assume the stone has been put away.
I assume I have the stone in one hand, maybe, and the rapier in the other.
Interesting. We're back to the stone then.
Oh my god.
Oh.
From the stone, you hear the cries of screaming babies who've been awoken by the ruckus.
Never mind. Rapier.
Okay.
Can I also move to put the stone, like, in a pocket so that it doesn't have to have the loud noises?
Yeah, you can do that.
Thank God.
All right. Attacking with the rapier. Oh my god.
Oh, a natural 1.
Jeez.
You stab down at it, and your rapier goes really deep into the ground.
Ugh.
And it's a little stuck. You might have a hard time getting it out.
I'm struggling with it.
While that happens, the fairy dragon is going to take a bite at you.
All right. Bite away. Or should I say, bite me?
It misses. Like as it goes to bite you, you kind of like circle around your sword that's in the ground, and manage to get away from it.
Deftly dodged.
Fluff is chasing after it like a little kid and can't manage to stab it.
Jumping up, trying to poke it.
It's Dante's turn.
Is it going to take me a full turn, like a full action, to remove this rapier from the ground?
I'll say it's a DC 10 strength check, and if you don't get it this turn, you'll for sure get it next turn.
All right, let's give it a shot. I attempt to wrest the sword from the stone. DC 10 strength check. Let's see. Oh my god.
The 2. Yeah, you feel like you've wiggled it, so it'll be easy to like get it out next turn. But you do have this rock in your hand.
Oh, I didn't put it
You
away.
do.
I thought Poppy wanted to put it away. Maybe it didn't quite get there.
No, yeah, you feel it in your pocket. You have this rock in your pocket that you could use to attack if
Is
you
that
wanted
just
to.
a rock in my pocket, or
It is.
I withdraw the rock and I attempt to bludgeon this creature with it?
All right.
In his head, I just go,
Hey, no, stop. Hey.
I disregard.
Yeah, roll another strength check.
All
8. Yeah, that misses.
right. Lordy.
I told you.
Lordy.
Estrella, it's you.
Alright. Time to end this. I'm gonna try and slash at it again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
If I add the bardic inspiration, will it add more or no?
No.
It's just too much.
Well, your attack
it's
definitely hits.
Yeah, it's for your attack roll, not your damage roll.
Oh, okay.
But you can do a Divine Smite and add 2d8 to this if you want to. Spend a spell.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you've done 10 damage. Oh god, this thing is looking so dead. It's just barely hanging
Oh
on.
my god. Do it, Fluff. Do it. Finish it. Finish the fight.
Finish him.
So it's Poppy's turn first.
Oh, okay.
Finish him.
I go back to trying to pull the rapier out.
Yeah, it comes out.
And now it's stabby time.
All right, roll an
Alright.
attack, Dante.
Rolling an attack. Oh my lord.
No.
That definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yet again, nothing but air.
Oh my gosh.
So
At least it didn't go back in the ground.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It could have been worse.
Yes.
So on the fairy dragon's turn, it will disengage from you guys and run into the woods.
Oh no, he doesn't. Come back here, vile creature.
So Fluff is not going to run after it. Dante, are you running after it?
Let it go, Estrella. It's wounded. It's leaving. Just let it go.
I must end its life.
You don't know what else is in those woods.
I don't even care.
Can I say something through Dante?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better run.
Wait, I didn't say that. I mean, I did, but I didn't think. I mean, Poppy.
Let it happen.
Yeah, so Estrella, you running after it?
Oh, I'm sprinting. And I'm guessing because it's, like, really injured, it might not be too fast. So.
Well, because it had to take the disengage action, you can totally catch up with it this turn
Okay.
because it had to like dodge and it couldn't move in a straight line right away. So you catch up
yeah.
to it.
I'm sprinting at it. Am I able to slash at it again?
Yeah, totally. 15,
Ooh,
9.
do I still have the bardic inspiration? Is that wait?
Yeah, you still have it.
Yeah, let's add that.
All right.
Ah.
Minimally useful.
You didn't even need it.
Oh,
with a
well,
50.
whatever.
Yeah,
Might as well use it.
yeah. So yeah, how do you distrobulate this thing?
I'm guessing I'm looking at its back, so I'm just gonna, try to slash it in half.
Just
Okay.
casually try to slash it in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
You bisect it. Yeah, it's now in two halves. This fairy, and it lets out like this cat-like meow as it dies.
Oh my god.
Like right as you hit it.
Speaking of cats, sorry. Do we still have our cat?
It's still in my bag.
Yeah. After all this jostling, the cat peeks its head out of the bag and is like, What's happening?" Meow.
Kitty.
Oh. Sorry. Finally, I ended this vile creature. Ugh.
Yeah, and so they're all dead, and you guys see a little deer path that's in the forest that goes deeper and down into the woods. And you could definitely ride a motorcycle down. You'd have to go slow, but you could totally do it if you wanted to.
Hurry, let's get out of here before we see any more of those creatures.
This has maybe been the worst day of my life so far.
Right back at ya.
My doublet. It's ruined again. I'll have to take it back to Neverwinter.
More about your doublet.
This was a very expensive doublet, I'll have you know. You know what, though? I don't even care.
Poppy just says through Dante in a mocking Dante voice, "This is a very expensive doublet, I'll have you know."
This is what you... I mean, can you...
You can. I'll say you can choose to try to kick her out.
I mean, she needs to stay for driving the motorcycle, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's right.
You could try it without her.
She can stay for now. For now,
You could stay.
I guess.
Yay.
All right, let's get on with it.
And you guys head deeper into the forest, and that's where we'll end our session.
Ta-da! Yay!
Ta-da! Good one.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. And a special shout out to our patrons, including Smizamore, who, in the year 3500, became the Galactic Lucid Dreaming Champion. Also, Elad Avni, who once had a sleep demon try to peer into his dreams, but it couldn't survive and it went insane. Take it easy.